Hey there, it's Jen from MyNAMS, and I wanted to show you the newest version of GPTPro, our Chrome extension for ChatGPT. And I want to show you some of the new features, the new things you can do with it, and announce some exciting things that we think is exciting, that you can now use GPTPro in not only ChatGPT. So I've got you on my big screen so you can see everything clearly. But we've got our installation here on my ChatGPT. You now can use it in Claude as well, and Google Gemini, and Grok, which I don't personally use, but you can use it in Grok. So, a couple of things I want to just show you around. There's a few little caveats you need to know. First off, this does work in both Chrome and Firefox now. So you can download the extension from the previous installation video. You can download it on both browsers. It doesn't matter. You can have it running multiple instances. You can have it running on both your laptop and your desktop. You can do as many installs with your own personal account as you need to do. So let's walk through this really quick because, again, we have a few caveats here. So conversations. GPTPro was originally created before ChatGPT, had search functions, and had project features. So it was really difficult to organize your conversations. Now you can see here I do have conversations that are in folders and are organized. Now, ChatGPT is the only app that we can do this through. So when you're using it in your Claude, Grok, or Chrome, you're only going to be really using the prompts and the workflows there because their API does not let us bring your conversations over. So for right now, that is the case. So prompts. Prompts has been here this entire time. And again, it allows you to store all of your prompts that you use on a regular basis. And as you can see, I'm in ChatGPT here, and my prompts are also here over on Claude as well. And very easy. Once you have entered your prompt, you just go to create a new prompt, give it a prompt title, put your text in, hit save. And if you want it to be in a folder, you can grab it, drag it, drop it wherever you need it to be. So once you've got the prompt created, all you have to do is hit the up arrow, just like that. And you can see here, and it has automatically put it into the chat for whichever AI platform I'm using. So let's jump back over here. If you need to edit your prompt, you're just going to click the gear, and you can open it up here, edit it, and then save it. And of course, you can always delete a prompt. So workflows, we're going to get to that in just a second. GPTs is fairly new. This happened in our last big update. This, again, only works in ChatGPT because ChatGPT only has custom GPTs. But I don't know if you've ever noticed. Let me jump over here to ChatGPT. If you've ever noticed that sometimes your GPTs start falling off over here. And you know you used a GPT that you really liked at one point. You can't remember what it was. Well, our tool has scraped your conversations and has grabbed any GPT that you have ever used. Now, if you know you don't ever want to use it again, you can just hit the trash can, get rid of it from your screen. But this will show you all of the GPTs that you have used. So, if you're getting GPTs from, bonuses, from purchases that you've created from other vendors, things like that, they will all show up here. Now, the big ta-da that we absolutely are loving is the workflows. So workflows really had to happen because custom GPTs, again, don't work in Claude or in Gemini. So what I decided I wanted was a way to come in and look at my custom GPTs that I've built and that I wanted them broken down into a workflow. So for example, here is our story miner workflow that I use. And so it's just like a series of prompts, but you put them in the exact order that you need them to be in for the workflow. And again, once you create it, it's super simple. You're just going to come and create a new workflow, give it a new title, and we'll just say testing on this one. We'll spell it correctly. And you can see it did open it up in the folder I was already in. So I can, of course, drag that to any of the folders I want it to be in. We'll just put it in uncategorized for right now. And, oops. There we go. And what we're going to want to do here is then when we hit the plus sign, we're going to just create our prompt. And it's going to create the prompts and it's going to drop them in the order that you create them. Now, let's say that I created a prompt for here and I did it in the wrong order and I need to move it. Same thing, just grab it and move it over, change the order, whatever you need to do. So you see it just moved that. So let's come back up here, put that where it goes. Now, the other interesting part about workflows for folks in the NAMS community especially, you're going to see a button up here at the top called Marketplace. So what I've been doing is any of our courses that rely on a GPT, or I have given a like a Google Doc, for example, with prompt workflows on it, I am converting those all to workflows so that you don't have to keep going back and forth to a Google Doc or going back to ChatGPT, for example, if you don't really want to use ChatGPT to access your custom GPTs. So when you click on Marketplace, when you see copy workflow, that means that you have access to that particular workflow. It means that you are either an Insiders Club member through the MyNAMS Insiders Club, or you have specifically purchased that product that had that workflow. Now, I want you to bear with me because we are going through all of our products. We're adding these every day as I get them built. If you don't have access to them, you will see something here. This is my admin account, but instead of copy workflow, you would see buy workflow. We don't currently have the shopping cart set up for that, but we will have that here shortly. So that is just a quick walkthrough of the newest version. So here we are at 4.3. So you're going to want to make sure that you update your tool. And you can update it on, you can install it on Firefox or on Chrome and make sure that you get that updated so that you've got this new capability of creating your workflows. Now, let's say you have been using GPTPro for a while and you've done something like I have done here, for example. Let me find this one. So what we used to have to do is we would have to number these to put them in the right order to ensure that the workflow order was correct. So let's say you've done all that. This customer research, let's see, image prompts. We'll use this one since it's got a lot in it. And you don't want to go through and we're like, oh man, Jen, now I've already I've done all this work. I don't want to have to do it again. Well, you can now just right click on your folder and you can have it convert to a workflow. And it's going to just put it over and it's going to drop it in the uncategorized file for your workflows. And here we go. You can see there it is right there. So that is the new functionality of GPTPro. We have some exciting new updates that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months as well. And as a GPTPro user, you will get all of those updates and we will continue to announce those and we'll continue to update the installation boards, all the user videos inside the tool.